Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here, and welcome aboard the D.520 D.520. Sorry if I don't say that exactly right, I know speaking the French. This is a battle rating 2.7 rank 3 for the French. Unless you got the British premium one, then it's a rank 2. Why? I don't know, it's the same dang bird. Whatever. But you're going to get to see in this match how tough this little turkey is. There's a good reason why I call this a little tiny terror. And it ain't the guns. It's just because if you get this thing in the right spot, she can do some work. Even if she gets shot up, she can do some work. And yeah, you really need that when you're dealing with American teams. Good Lord, what I wouldn't give to put this thing with the Russians. But let's see what we got down here. A yak attack. Speaking of Russian, how are you doing, Mr. Yak Attack? I'm doing fine. Yeah. That's the thing though with this. That Hispano 404, it is just as RNG as the Spark Spano Mark II. So you really need to get up close and personal with this gun. I'm talking about sub 300 meters. After that, it's a dice roll, boys and girls. Okay, what do we got here? BF110. Hi, Mr. 110. Uh-oh. And hello there, Mr. 109. Oh, where the heck to go? Look up, look down. I know he's here somewhere. Oh, there you are. You being all sneaky. As you can see, I've already took one lick. Oh, took another one. And a third. Yeah. If I would have been flying a friggin' Spitfire, this thing would have already been a fireball. But with the little D.520, she can take it. She's nearly as tough as a 109. Damn shame she ain't got the same guns as a 109. But hey, you take what you can get. Now, let's see if we can bring this sucker back around. Come on. And the Spark Spano Spark. Oh, don't you just love that, boys and girls? If that would have been an MG151, that guy would have been nuked. But he gets yet another whale on me. Still going. Oh, yeah, shoes on the other foot now, though, ain't it? Come on. And he throws it away, but I still get credit. Heck yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that the New York minute. Now I'm going to speed this up here for a second. And I want you to notice something. Notice those two guys to the right of me? We've got a squad on comms. Now, if this was a German team, this would already be over. You have a squad on comms, yeah, it's GG. But, it's of course American teams, which means even a squad on comms is just filled with stupid. Look at that. Look at the chat. I'm sitting there going, hello. I'm dragging two of them. Hi. Guess what? There they are. They're right there. Hello. Stupid squad on toms. Hello. Earth the squad on comms. Yeah. You're going to see they're about as useful as tits on a boar hog. Even when they're on comms, you just can't fix USA, stupid. You really can't. And I don't know why. The birds aren't bad. I mean, sure, they get hosed on these small maps, but they've still got some good birds, especially at this BR. This is only 2.7. I mean, it's not like they're having to face the G55Ss and the K4s and the G10s here. Good Lord. But if you want something done right, you're going to have to do it yourself. Oh well. What can you do? And I'm going to have to take a little head on, and guess what? Spark Spanos. Spargadiddy spark spark. Now, you want to guess? Which one is he going to go after? The one that's punching holes into me? No, he's going to go after the one I already critted. Yeah, because the USA team, God forbid they actually do something smart. Hey, but at least they make a good target for the enemy. It gives me a few seconds to actually get over here. So thank you for being a worthless target, buddy. I appreciate that. And of course, now that I critted it, yep, they're going to try to kill steal it. USA teams. You can't program that kind of dumb. It just has to come naturally. Let's switch on over to the end of that match. See how we did. The last two were bombers. Oh, first place, 3 kills. No thanks to the stupid squad. Let's go on over to that next match, shall we? Now, as I climb on up here, let me tell you a little bit about this bird. This bird started life in 1938 and kept going till 1953. Yeah, and for its time, it was pretty advanced. It had a fire suppression system. It had a 20mm cannon at a time when the Brits only had the .303. If the engine wasn't so underpowered, frankly, it would have been more than a match for the 109, and even as it was trading blows with 109Es right up till the fall of France. And after the fall of France, it ended up being used by both the Free French and the Vichy French. After France fell, it got used by the Germans, got used by the Free French, the Vichy French, and the Bulgarians of all people. And the Bulgarians actually had some decent luck with it, even though they didn't get it till 1943. On November the 24th of 1943, they attacked 17 B-24 Liberators, escorted by P-35 Lightnings, ended up dropping 4 American aircraft for the loss of 1 D.520, and then the Bulgarians were up again against the Allies on the 30th of March of 1944, when they had to intercept 450 B-17s escorted by 150 P-38s. And the Bulgarians, they only had 28 D.520s. Yeah, not exactly a fair match. But even with those odds, they ended up shooting down 8 bombers and 2 38s for a cost of 5 fighters and 3 pilots. So yeah, not too bad considering how friggin' undermatched they were compared to P-38 Lightnings from 1944. Now when it comes to flying this thing, your butt better side climb. Because look at that, I am just now getting up here. And look at the time at the top left. Yeah, this thing is not going to climb like a 205 or a 109E. So be prepared to side climb, especially when you get these lousy little baby maps like Normandy and Tunisia. God pray you don't get Tunisia. This poor little thing, the radiator on it is so teeny tiny, your engine will just absolutely roast. Yeah, don't even bother touching the WEP if you get on a desert map with this thing. Let me tell you, that engine will cook. Even right here at 100%, after about 20-23 minutes, that engine's going to redline even at just 100%. Oh, but what do we have here? Hello, Mr. 109. How are you doing? Oh, not going to follow you in a dive. There's way too many up here. That would be a bad move. Yeah, that's a good way to get yourself killed, is to do a dive on one guy while ignoring the other ones. That's when you get shot in the booty. Oh, thank you, though. I appreciate that. See what I mean about the RNG? Sometimes you can nuke them suckers from half a world away. Next time, wah wah. Oh no, not giving up all this altitude just yet. It took me too dang long to get up here. Now this thing is surprisingly agile. That's something a lot of the enemies will underestimate when it comes to you. Probably because they don't see them that much. But yeah, this thing can dance when you wind her up. Ooh, an E3. Come here, buddy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Man, them 60 rounds, though, just consider that a nice little bonus with the cannons. Because, yeah, those go super quick. And for those that wonder such things, 400-meter convergence, stealth on everything. Yeah, because I do not like any of the other belts on these. I really don't. If you think it's sparky on stealth, just try some of the other belts. Yeah. And with these 7.5s, you need as much damage as you can get. And with the stealth, it's pretty much pure AP. And you're going to have to pound them suckers home to get the kills. That's why I've got the convergence set so low. But, oh, this right here, this is just a little slice of heaven. It really is, because this right here is where the D.520 is at home. It's got speed. It's got the energy. Oh, yeah. This is what makes me happy. This is when it gets fun. Oh, please pull up for me. Come on. And assist. Oh, well. Get used to seeing a lot of assists, boys and girls. Yeah, because with this thing, it just does not kill very easy with them little pew-pews. It's death by 1,000 pew-pews. Unless you get that pilot snipe like that. Thank you, I appreciate. Now let me speed up time here a little bit, because it takes us a while to hunt down that last guy. And let me finish up telling you about this bird. At the end of the war, the French actually used these as trainers. They managed to fit a second seat in these and keep them going until finally in 1953 they had become so wore down they couldn't fly them anymore. Now, can you imagine trying to fit a second guy in that little bitty thing? That poor pilot. Can you imagine having to train somebody squeezed back there? That poor feller. I don't know who'd have it worse, the guy that's being trained or the poor trainer. Both of you must have been so squished. But now we finally found the last guy, and guess what? He's trying to sneak on over to the runway. Yeah, I don't think so. I am so sick of friggin' guys rushing to the runway and doing donuts, so yeah, runway or not, me and you are going to have some words, Mr. Condor. Because I'm not putting up with that crud. I have lost too many matches lately to some guy doing donuts till the tickets run out. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see if this thing can take the abuse. Because you ain't making it to that runway. No way, no how. Just you, just me. Come here, buddy. Ooh, got a crit. Man, wish I had the cannons right now, but at least I got a whole crap ton of pew-pews. And guess what, Mr. Condor? I'm going to give you lots and lots and lots of pew-pews. Ooh, you come here now. Don't want to overcook this thing. Just ease her on over. There we go. There's that last lineup. Couldn't I just get a little fire? Just a little one? That's one thing you find out with this guns. You will never get a fire in it. It is next to impossible to get a good fire going with this sucker. Oh, but thank you there, Mr. Condor. I do appreciate that. I don't know if I did the damage or he just got tired of being pinged with them pew-pews and gave up. Oh man, if these guns were just a teeny tiny bit better. I mean, didn't the French ever use APIs? Ever? I mean, seriously. Oh, 4 kills? First place on the team? Heck yeah, I'll take that. Especially considering how weak the guns are on this thing. Nah, not too bad for a non-premium. Ooh, and I got lots of stuff. Oh, D.520 Ace. Yeah, I'll take that little extra goodie. Now, what do I think about this bird? It's basically a little piece of crap, but for some reason I love the stupid thing. I don't know why. Maybe for matches like that where you finally get it in that right sweet spot. But I don't know if it's the looks. I don't know if it's the handling, but there's just something about this thing that always has a warm, fuzzy place in my heart. So why not take it out and have you a little fun? Well, be sure to like and share, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.